Couldn't sleep. So I wanted to play 11. I still need this guard. Be nice to have. This person is probably doing the same thing I'm thinking about doing. I would like to have it. I got Protectra. Maybe I should wait for the spawn. I am definitely not strong enough to be here. I like that character. She looks cool. Yeah, move along. Move along, sister. Move along. This is my spot. This is definitely what we're doing today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Jesus Christ, I'm like, let the whole church behind. Let's do that. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh. Initiate. I think the other one's gonna spawn. Yeah, you make the best out of the worst situation. Oh, I need to change my weapon. That would be very important. We gotta get this off. Got it. Right, now it's got it. Got it. Good scribe. Hopefully drop some armor. Be nice too. You know what? I'm gonna cast it. Cast it. I'm too afraid to pull him, so I'm gonna wait. And go south really fast. Hopefully we get a level too. I need to get my black mage to 15. Be nice to do. Be nice. I definitely want the bard to spawn. That and some beehive chips. Yeah, if the bard spawn, that'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be fan-fucking-tastic. Just get mage ballot, or try to get mage ballot. Yeah, I got the pilgrim's wand. Hog. I got it off stream. I was graciously blessed with a dark knight named like Gladius, I think. Came over, helped me out. I was trying to spawn the NM. I couldn't kill it. I died like 3 times to it. Tried to like bind, poison, whatever, and then nuke it, but I just didn't do enough damage. That was a big boy hit. That was a big boy hit. Got him. Wind crystal. That's not what we want. Maybe we go deeper in. I'm kind of scared to go deeper in because I don't want to die. If I die, I'm just trying off stream. Oh yeah, I gotta like put on E def counter or Horizon. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I was just sitting here in my chair watching YouTube as it always goes. Guys fighting. Busy. No armor. Yeah, I love how there's so many people that come through here. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. The amount of people that come through here. I'm probably fucking myself here. But I might as well. We got a good chunk of change. I think I can do parties if I have the wands. I haven't tried it. I don't want to try it. I'm gonna try with Zerv eventually. We get to that point. Too weak to be worthwhile. I don't believe that. These guys link too. They're social. I can do the quest too. There's like a thing in here. Need more birds. There's people like running around. I won't log out. I don't normally stream at this hour. But what I do, I'm playing Final Fantasy 11. I never saying, yeah, I don't want to put the investment. I'm putting the investment a little bit. A little bit of investment. Nice. No beehive. I feel like I wish I wrote Roll Thief. You know, I still can. Oh, right now. I think you get treasure hunter like. I actually don't know what you get treasure hunter. Are these guys like also killing the bees? For beehive chips? Sounds like a competition. It's 5 in the morning. Well, it's a weekend. It's like 5 in the morning on the weekend. Still people. It's great. I got lucky. I played at I think it was like 3 in the morning to get my NM. I think it was like 3 or 4 in the morning to get the NM because I knew I wasn't gonna get it like normally, and I had the hope to God that like some guy would help me, and the guy was super nice. Like he didn't even roll on it, which is great. Just gave it to me. So yeah, we have a Pilgrims one. If I could trade it, that'd be great too, because we can share. Might as well. Super happy about that. No, I don't think this is the greatest place to farm. I still want to get. I still need to get that fucking. I can always come back and get it, but or I can always buy it. I haven't even checked the prices, honestly. Check real quick. Let's go Hori. I'm gonna. It's not gonna show Autumn Auction House. It's gonna show Bazaar. So maybe someone's selling Mage. 15K Upper Juno. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Someone's selling it for 369, 69, 369. So the Piper does spawn here. It's a very low chance though. Well, it says it on the table. I'm not sure if it's the same. I've seen the Piper here once. Like once. Once. I've only seen it once. But that's what it'll be. It'll be this one guy. This one guy. Give me Mage Ballot. I'm not paying 15K for Mage Ballot. I'm assuming that's the price. Because that one guy in the fucking auction house has it for 15K. Or not the auction house, the Bazaar listing. Which is nuts, if you ask me. That's pretty nuts. I need to save my money. Also, I have a surprise for the next time I play. I'm going to show it here. I'm probably going to upload it, so it doesn't matter. I have the link shell. We got it. We've done it. We got the link shell. I was going to unveil it the next time I played on stream for progression. And we got it. Yep. I made a good chunk of money to do that. I was not donating money. I made it all myself. I've been selling cornets for turn-ins. I don't even know what my level is for win. But by the time I probably leave this place, it's probably gonna be pretty high. I would say it's probably like at least level 2. I could do the fucking summoner mission if I wanted to. I would like to play summoner on the server too, but I'm kind of like weighing my options still because investment and time to put into it. Problem is that like when I stream this game, it's usually just me standing here doing something, farming, and I kind of want it to be like, you know, progression, like showing that. So it's like consistent. It's not just like downtime, but that's just how it is. It's reality of the game, unfortunately. That's why I was really upset that Eden died. Or not died, but like a lot of people left. I wasn't that upset, but it was disheartening, to say the least. Because we just got there, we just got our stuff, we got it going, we were farming, and then as soon as we continued to farm, Horizon came out, and that was it. So then we just pulled everything over here. I would like to continue to play on Eden though, but it's just I don't have a group of people. I say that every time I stream, but I don't have a group of people that I consistently play with at all. It's an color. It is a white mage. Please don't cast Paralyze. Wow, how did I not do any damage there? That sucks. Oh, look at that. 50% there. Yes, he's casting Banish. I cast Fire. And we're also going to be that white mage that has no divine magic again. Like that one guy was like, how do you have no divine magic? We're gonna be that guy yet again. Die. The spawn rate isn't that bad. I kill the bees in between. I could try out. I could give you my new Pilgrim's Wand. Look at that. Put it on. So now get more UMP. Yeah, we're cruising right now. Well, I don't think we're prepared though. We're prepared to sit. I just need ginger cookies, and then we're Uber sitting. Prepared to rest. But I don't think I'm prepared to heal yet. Again, I have the wand. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. It'd probably be enough in the dunes, maybe. I have cure 2. I'm gonna probably hit level 11 or level 12 before I go do group content, because I'm not about it. I am level 11 white mage, so it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. I need to make a macro for this too, to like equip the Pilgrim's Wand when I sit. I could probably get a new hairpin. I like the rings too. The saintly rings, the hairpin. If I got the fucking Mist Silk cape, I would just go out with that, and that would be fine. With the wand, if you ask me, that would be like 1,000 times better than what I'm running. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're killing the bees. Oh, that chick has a fire sword. Yeah, they're trying to get beehive chips. This is a good spot. Money. I won't switch. Not a bad spot for that. We're close. I think when I hit 15, I'll switch to my white mage, and then do this on my white mage. Excuse me. Because I still need to level my white mage. I only leveled my black mage for the sub job, so I don't have sub jobs open, but when I do, I can just switch to it, so it's seamless. No downtime. I was trying to get my warrior up too, so that when I play other classes, I can get it. I'm gonna have to get samurai up if I'm gonna play dancer too, so I gotta work on that. But that's like much later down the line. I was just gonna get samurai to like 37, 35. Leave it at that. So bard, we're gonna take to 70, hopefully. That'll be the first. I might stay on White Mage a little longer so I can get portals or teleports, and then just like sell those all day, I guess. But I might want to get 19 Black Mage so I can warp back home or to Juno. I can just warp back and forth to Juno. That wouldn't be too bad. And that would be my like income for the day, just like teleport people all day. That's how it's done. Someone for Wendy. Let me in. Ring Piper. Show me. Bird. I think I have to finish a quest too for that as well. It might not be easy to do on my own. But the teleports are worth it. We should get all of them. Or try to, at least. And then that's it. Because I think even if I'm a level 75 Bard, I can still teleport, like, around. So that'll be, like, fine. But I'll probably want to do it as my White Mage. Because, like, I can warp back home for free on the Black Mage. Just warp out. For D2 people. But I think D2 is, like, level 20, I think. I know Warp is level 19. I think D2 is, like, level, like... I don't think it's worth it. It might not be. Here, we look at it. It's level 40. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I mean, I could get it just for the occasion, but that would be like that switch. Not worth it. I think I gotta clear my sinus. Hold on. Yeah, when I talk, it like vibrates my throat, so like it moves all the fucking juice in there, all over my throat, on my nose. I get that a lot. I should get like something to like clear my throat, probably like Mucinex or something, because like I have a lot of up in. I probably sound better if I didn't do that. It sounds like I'm sick, but I'm really not. Just like stuffed up. It's always like that. It's like I eat. It's like eating spicy food, and then like all the fucking fluck gets out. How am I out of range? It'd be really nice to get some extra leather armor off these guys too. Yo, no. Spin him. Got him. Smack him in the butt. Those necklaces, penny too. 250 a pop. 250 for four, and for us, yes. Long term, no. I mean, next time if I were to do play on a server, God forbid, I'm probably gonna start Thief. Cause like, this is ridiculous. Drop rate, like ridiculous. 100%. Probably gonna go Thief. That's not. That's a scribe. Although. Oh, he took it. Feels bad. He's like, that's what you get for taking my B. Now I take your scribe. Why? I could go to the... I think there's another spot for Mage Ballot. Mage Ballot. Level 25. Lower Juno for 10k, which I'm not paying. It says the Yagudo Piper in Gideus. There's one here. And then the Yagudo Piper in Manatap Mountains, which isn't too far from me. I could just run up there, probably. There's 50 spawns of these fucking Pipers. But they're further in. Faux lullaby would be great too. To get faux lullaby. It says that there is a question mark chance to get mage ballot, which is nuts. But if I fight the one in Menataf Mountains, I can probably get it faster. Though it's a higher level. So it'd be harder to fight. So I don't know. If it doesn't spawn on the next one, I'll just leave. I need the XP anyway. Having those for not if it does foes Requiem, that would be great too. Cause like having foes as well. That was weird. Is it me or is it lagging? Okay. Oh, it just needs to kill the Beehive? Beehive chip? Not Beehive chip? Beehive chip? Beehive chip? Beehive chip? Bro, I'm gonna sleep all day. Like I can already tell. We're gonna go to bed at like 9. Bro, these guys are not dropping anything either. What a world. What a world. Oh. Oh. Nice. One chip, that's like 200 right there. 200 gil. I'm probably gonna leave. I'll wait for the spawn, no. Hopefully we get a Piper. What's this do? I'm gonna check the auction house as well. Let's see. My game lag, what the fuck? Wow. Sugoi. Goes this guy. Run by. Maybe he's farming monster Signas. Bro, if I got a monster Signa, that would be insane. I'd probably sell it. Maybe. It'd be better to give the money to Zerv and I, split it amongst us, than for me to just use that. Though it would be nice once I get Bard, it would be like I could just use it to level like fucking max level, I guess. Sure. That'd be fine. I'd probably be more inclined to sell it because I'll be able to help the goons out, or potential goons, make some wealth. Serve said he wants to farm it. I was like, you're crazy. Well, I told him we would have to like on a Tuesday at like 4 in the morning be farming Marster Sigma. Like, there's no way let's see how many people are in the zone. Excuse me, there's like 19 people in the zone. Probably majority of them are trying to get a monster signal right now. So, and they probably never sleep, they never eat, they don't talk to people, they have no family. Like, that's probably the case. 10,000%. I plugged in my phone because yeah, that's probably the case a million times over. Let me in. He's gonna be up in like 2 minutes. Oh my god, hold on. Yeah, I hate that. It does it all the time. Only when I speak for a long time, it just does that. And when I stream. I used to have a problem too, where every time I stream, my eye would get itchy. Like every single time. And I'd be sitting there for like 20 minutes, like scratching my eye. I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna put myself in a bubble. I'm content with my hammer. I'm gonna buy the U1. That's probably worth it. Level 18 1. Buy that. One shot this guy. Die. He's dead. Sit down. Stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen. I'm an old ass man named Marble Soda. And I'm here to farm the young piper. Oh, I remember the days when I would wake up at 5 in the morning just to farm it. And then these fucking people stay up all day, all night. They would do the same thing. All the time. I'm looking outside of my window. There is no sun yet. This guy examined me. Is that a piper? It's an initiate. I wanna get out of here. I'll probably just head over to Minotaph. Probably kill Mandragoras on the way too. I did 3 damage. Get back! Back, I say! Back, beast! Let's get out of here. 70 XP. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get the fuck out of here, though. We're farm Mandragoras, get Cornets, turn them in, go to Manitaph, fucking check the... Get the crystal from Dem, go back home. We'll do that. That sounds way better. More productive, if you ask me. I'm gonna use my back scratcher to scratch my back. It broke recently, so I'm very ashamed. Overuse. I use this thing like every fucking minute. It broke though, so it's not as long as it should be. Unfortunately. We just use the Pilgrim Dawn all the way, right? It's like 1 damage. It attacks faster too. Let's try it. It's like 1 damage. What is 1 damage? We'll regret this decision. We'll regret this decision. Mandy spotted. That's exactly what we needed. They hit you for 1 damage when they come down the hill. Then when they start auto-attacking you, they start hitting you for 2. Nice, I got the sulfur. We needed that. It's turning. Nice. It was my 4-leaf clover. My 4-leaf mandragora bud. I'm gonna fire this. You fired. You fired. This will be the best, not only the greatest beatdown you've ever received. Bye. I think I'm selling like a stack of like Yagadu feathers. I don't think they've ever sold. Shame. Some guy told me, and some guy was watching my playthrough of Eden. They were watching me mine in a cave, and they said the pebbles are 2K on the server now. They were not 2K on the server once we checked. They were like dirt. Like dirt. Like no one wanted that shit. Now they're actually worth something. Kind of crazy. That's what absence does. And that's kind of scary. If you ask me. Let me in, dude. My thing's gonna wear off. Alright, I'm sitting. It's time to sit. It's time to think about what we've done. Joker. Excuse me. Let me in. Oh, who's smoking? I can go with its empty. Nice. Smacked him in the head. Let's get out of here. Should kill those. I should kill those for the fire shard. What the heck? Oh. Trees. I didn't know there was harvesting points like that. I should have expected that because I played 14. Let me in. Shovel time. Idiot. Oh my god. Get out of here. Idiot. Let's sit. Need some MP. At least I'll go a little faster. Yeah, we're not getting that mage ballot when iota. Hell no. We're not getting that. Let me in, dude. I thought they both. Oh, I would like the fucking the charisma hairband too. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to have as well. Probably get it another time. I don't know how to spawn an NM. Last time I played, I remember I remember we were playing on Eden. And I was like, isn't that the NM? It's named. He's like, no. Runs over. Oh my god, there it is. I was like, you doubt me? Where did all my TP go? Oh, I guess because I left the zone. Oh, nice. Shoveled. Shovel gaming. I don't care what you say, it's a shovel. It will always be a shovel. Do not be fooled. Don't let false idols lead you astray and tell you they're hammers, they're wands, they're clubs. No, they're shovels. They'll always be shovels. Some of them are very convincingly not shovels, but in essence, they'll always be shovels. Nice, got 2 leaf. Gotta do the bird thing. Just hate how they don't stack. I wish they did. They stack on Eden. I don't really care what's arrow, honestly. Well, some people probably be like, oh, it's not arrow. Well, I wasn't there, so. I don't know if that like makes sense, because I can't really care about something I wasn't really there for, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Ooh, nice cornet. Lore accuracy, sure. But I don't know. I don't really care too much about that. It comes down to it. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people really care about accuracy. Well, good for them. Excuse me. I want to be back. Got caught. Wow. I'm back. Oh, close to level. Maybe kill these crawlers. They're very stingy with the spool, though. Like, very, very, very stingy. Die. Got him. Fortnite dance. I did that in my D&D gangbang every time I killed something. Can I make my marionette do the Fortnite default dance on the on the dead body? DM, yes, it is appropriate. Literally fun. I want to try. I want to do that. I'm gonna play Pathfinder next time. I don't know when though. They have a month or so. No. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just using pilgrims full time now. It's item level, diff, 100%. Totally has weight. Yes. And now I will smack. I will use my shining strike move. Shining finger. Arrow. Oh no. Let me hit it once. He's dead. He's not dead. These things are still particularly, like, I'm level 14. Like, these things are so nasty to deal with. All the calculus, though. That was worth it for that. 100%. Oh, yeah. Mandragora time. You will drop flute, or I'll beat you. I'm gonna beat you anyway. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. Nice miss. Jackie Chan. See ya. I'm gonna cry now. No cornet. Yeah, I should have started fucking Thief. This is stupid. I should have started Thief. This was a mistake. Next time I'm gonna start with Thief. I need to see what level Treasure Hunter is. I can always just switch into it, but like, I really don't want to put more time. I want to invest this much, but I might have to. Level 15. Ugh. Feels bad. So I would have to get into this level in particular. It's level 14. God damn it. Wait, I do have the chariot ring. I haven't used it. Sorry, I have like a bunch of wires. My room is like bed. I have 2 beds in my room. I have a guest bed, and I have my bed. And then it's like a dresser. And on top of my dresser is my set, like my computer. Like that's where I play on. I play on a computer. No shit, I play on a computer. I play on a dresser. I have this chair, and I ripped off the fucking armrest because I didn't get a mount. I was mad. I did it on stream, by the way. Pretty mad. So the armrest is broken. I have like a million wires. Like I have a TV, like a CRT that I took out of the trash behind me. It's cleaned up to play my Super Nintendo. So like when there's downtime in Final Fantasy 14, I'm like playing my Super Nintendo on the side. I have a setup to do the capture card for that, but I just have the TV just because it's nice. It's a good CRT. It's a Toshiba. It came with everything. Like someone in my apartment was throwing it away, and I took it. It was like 4 in the morning, and I dragged it up the stairs, put it in my room. It works wonderfully. It even has that like the here look. Ching! Alright. You hear that? Yeah. Sounds like a fucking BOMB in my room. So... Bro, we don't even own... Yeah, we don't even own Saru, though. Saru. Sucks. But yeah, it looks great. It works great. I have a flash card that plays it, play games on, and I have a lot of games that on there that just play. I also have games on here. I have like repros and other games, like actual games, in my drawers. So I have like all my Switch games. Well, not all my Switch games. I have like all the Switch games I wanted to play in order in my drawer, and I have not done that. So that sucks. So I have played Pokemon Violet. I have my Super Nintendo games in here. It's mostly just JRPGs, really. I have Infinite Undiscovery. I bought that game because Tri-Ace. And I like Tri-Ace games. They're pretty cool. I highly recommend them. Well, like some of them are really good. They made an Infinite Discovery. They made a Final Fantasy game too, but I can't put my finger on it. What it is, which one? I have on my right side of my drawer, in my game drawer, I have Phantasy Star Online, GameCube. So whenever I want to play that, Luigi's Mansion, Sonic Hero, Resident Evil, Tales of Symphonia, and Kirby Air Ride. It's gonna be kind of weird because like I'm gonna buy Tales of Symphonia for the Switch, and I have Tales of Symphonia for like the GameCube. So it's like, oh, you have brother. On the other side, you have Kirby Air Ride. My copy of Kirby Air Ride that I got pretty cheap. I have Grand Theft Auto for the PS2. I have Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, just Grand Theft Auto, Tales of Abyss, Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2. The ones before Nocturne, is it? It's Digital Devil Saga. I don't know if those are before Nocturne. I have Star Ocean, the PS2, The End of Time. I was playing through that. I still need to play through it. I have Shitty Dirge of Cerberus, which is shit. I have Dirge of Cerberus. Persona 3 Fest, Dark Cloud 1 and 2, and I have Nier Replicant in here for some reason. So I have like a bunch of game shit set up. I have my old computer which caught fire. I have that on the floor. I have my Switch there, my PS3, my Xbox 360, my PS2, and my Switch case and my capture card in the corner of my room. It's in front of my closet. I don't use my closet for anything. I just have all these games in it. What I wanted to do with my closet was I wanted to clean it out and then put like all my systems in there instead in my closet, so then like have the wires come out of there. I was thinking that, and like having like shelves and shit, because my closet is pretty big. So, but I just never got around to it. It's an idea. It'd probably be really dusty in here too. Probably like clean it every day. Yeah, my PS3 plays PS1 and PS3. It doesn't play PS2, unfortunately. So that sucks. Oh, it's soft modded. It still can't play PS2, even if you load it in there. You would have to download the thingies off the site, the shop data off the site to get it to work. I'm gonna have to like fall out on this guy. How do you not die to that? Just take one hit. Thanks. Calculus. So I have a bunch of games set up here. I'm really happy about the CRT because I could play like the old consoles on it if I ever feel like it. Sometimes I do, like sometimes I sit on the guest bed. And I just lay in the bed and just play SNES games most of the time. Alright, we're gonna auto attack this fucker. I don't think I'm gonna survive. Oh, maybe? Okay. There's hope. Good morning. How's it going? Welcome. You're here super early. Wow. It's an ever-growing collection of video games. It's mostly just JRPGs, really, and RPGs. Though I do have a bunch of other games. I'm here super late, you think? Maybe. Well, it's 6 in the morning for me. It's probably like midnight for you, maybe, I don't know. I was gonna get a Slurpee. It's 5:30 a.m. Wow. It's not that bad. Texas? Sounds like Texas. Yeah, it's about that same time here too. In New Jersey. New Jersey. This guy's coming up to me. You suck. Thanks. He's a thief. Chicago? I wanted to go to Chicago once. I've been there a couple times as a young man. Still a young man. As a boy, I was there a couple times. We were passing through to go to like Arizona. But we stopped in Chicago a couple of times. It's kind of just like New York City. And then you hear about the crime and then the crappy politics. Yeah, you guys gotta fix that. You would think, like, I don't know why. I'm gonna sound pretty based here, but you would think like, yeah, our situation sucks. Maybe we should change that. But nope, we're just gonna vote in the same people. Feels bad. That's a feels bad, man. It will never change. Doesn't believe in being based. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately. And I could get shot for what I said. And I'm terribly sorry. But this is a shame. Libcar land? Yeah. I understand. I love passion. I really do. Like, passion is really great. But we should be passionate towards creating things, not destroying other people. Or destroying life, if you ask me. If anything. I have to remain neutral in it, but I can see, I really wish the passion for things on both sides were used towards, like, creation. Rather than, like, breaking people down and keeping people oppressed, I guess. But there's that famous saying, I don't know who said it, some smart guy, smarter than me, he said that. He said, without education, the oppressed become the oppressors. So, it's probably what it is, if you ask me. I believe in freedom. Be free. Let me be free. Let me be free to sit here in my room and my my poverty magic setup to play Final Fantasy 11. Feels bad. And have root beer from time to time with some Wendy's. You know, I had Wendy's the other day. I don't know, you're shocked, but trust me, like they actually like filled my cup to the brim with like root beer. I was really happy. It's my favorite root beer. It was Barks root beer. And my AC works sometimes, so like life's kind of cool. I use my AC like I remember it was like 2 degrees. The cut run it over, would you say? Oh, it was runneth, alright. I took a sip and it fucking spilled on my shirt. So yeah, it was runneth. Oh man. It's funny. It's pretty good. Please get this off. I was avoiding these crawlers for the longest time. They kicked my ass, dude. I'm close, dude. No way, Jose. Jose. Jorge. Jorge. That's how my grandpa would say George. He was really Spanish, really thick accent. Jorge. Yeah, he was super thick. He would not pronounce a G or J at anything. That's why when I talk to Jasmine, I call her Yasmin, or Yasmin, because the J, Yasmin. My grandpa would have done that. He's an old man. Of course, he's my grandpa. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for my grandkid to talk shit about me on his stream. He's good. It's gonna be great. I probably won't be there, but I'm gonna be there. Letter J has avoidance issues. It's probably because it's silent. Maybe it should speak up. Ah, okay, well, I'm sorry. I'll just turn off my stream. That was so bad. Ow! This thing is nasty, dude. Nasty boy. It's a sign of maturity. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh man, it's funny. But it's true. Oh man. I went in my eye. Just one teardrop for the laughter. Like my cheeks just like went into my eyeballs. Smiled so hard. We're so close to leveling up. It's there. You know what's crazy today is I bought pizza today. I got Domino's, and then my dad comes home with Domino's. We got Domino's from like the same spot, and I guess we just missed each other. Like we were just like strangers in the night, as some would say. That's what I told him. The domino effect of pizza? Yeah, that's what happens. That's my dad's favorite song, Strangers in the Night. Strangers in the Night. I'm only 27, by the way. I'm not that old. I'm just inclined. I'm a young 27. I'm gonna kill this guy. For fun. Bird. He's coming. Ooh. Oh, and it got off too. I'm paralyzed. No. Yes. Let me in. Excuse me. Yeah, that was cool. I was like, okay, so we got extra pizza. I still have the pizza. It's in my fridge. It's cold pizza. I was thinking about having it for breakfast, but I don't want to be a statistic. I would ever the number one thing that's eaten for breakfast is pizza. And then my mom, I remember my mom would tell me, she told me I would get hepatitis if I keep eating pizza in the morning. She told me that, and then she told me I would die from like eye cancer or something if I keep doing that. You've come this far by having double dominoes. Yeah. Who's gonna stop me now? The CEO of Domino's is pleased. I just love Domino's, really. Like, it's real place in my heart. I know it sounds weird to say. It's like saying like McDonald's is like my favorite store, but like Domino's has been there for me. Like I remember going to Blockbuster, going to Domino's, chilling out, watching fucking Rush Hour 2 fucking Kung Fu Hustle. In my dad's 1-bedroom apartment for 3 boys. Yeah. It's been there for me when I needed it the most. It has been. So I do know how to cook. Like I do cook. I cook throughout the week. Like I have like a meal plan that I do every week. I'm actually going shopping tomorrow. My meal plan is usually 1 meat that's baked. I don't fry meat. Very rarely I'll fry meat, but it's baked. I usually try to stick to with white meat, chicken. I don't eat beef at all. Like I don't. I mean sometimes I can eat it, but I get like a really upset stomach when I eat it. So I don't really eat beef at all. If it's Taco Bell, I'll eat it, but I'm probably going to. I usually dodge a bullet on that because I'm not sure if that's actually beef. Because like sometimes, like it is, it's sometimes. But anyway. But yeah. So I do 1 meat, 1 starch, which is like fries. Like I have oven baked fries or like mashed potato, or like a rice. So like 1 like white, like fluffy goodness side, and then 1 vegetable. Or one vegetable or 1 like other thing. So like or beans. So I usually go like with like beans, corn, broccoli. Taco Bell is best regardless of the meat is real or not. Just cover it in sour cream. Yeah, you're right. I usually get chicken on the meat though. It's $1 more, but I like how they cook their meat, their chicken. I think it's pretty good. Though it's a little bit more expensive, unfortunately. But it's pretty good. But yeah, you're right. You just cover it in sour cream. Right. But yeah, usually, so like this week I got a deal on chicken thighs. So like I bought like 4 things of chicken thighs because there's like a deal for it, which is amazing. And it was like, I think it was like $5 a pound. I think it was $5 a pound. I like to make beans in the crock pot. I make beans, like I have like Goya beans, like I get from like the international aisle, and I just like boil it. My mom showed me how to cook beans in a pot, but it's a lot of prep that I don't want to do. But I do it sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I do it. You only have to do it once because you can save it, but I don't know, it's not worth the effort because I'm a dude. I just want to eat. I guess. My mom taught me the same. Nice, we have the same mom. Same mother. Our moms were wrong. No, they were correct. Yeah, I just get it from the can. You just dump that crap in there on high for 4 hours and bam, no soaking required. That's actually pretty good. No way. I'm gonna try that. I don't have a crock pot though. I just have I have 2 pots. Actually have 3 pans. I have like a pan for the oven, and 2 pans for like water on the thing. That's it. That's all I have. I don't have anything else in my house to cook with, so I had to like cook with those. And it's pretty good. I mean, I cook it it takes me an hour to cook. But I love my oven because it's gas. I was cooking on an electric stove for a couple years. I fucking hate electric stoves, man. At least the one I was using, it was from it was definitely from 1970 something or 1980 something. It was super old. And it was not reliable at all. I hate cooking on it. It cooks unevenly and everything, so. But, Jasmine got a new stove recently, so I can't wait to try to cook on it. We'll see how it goes. But I usually I like oven cooking, because it's just I've seasoned the meat. Because what I do in the morning, at this time, not on the weekend, but at this time I would get up and I would get the meat out and then just leave it, and then at 3 or at 2 I would season it, or take it out of the thing, season it, and put it in a bag, and then leave it out for in a fridge for 2 hours, and then cook it at 4:30, and then it'll be done at 5:45. It's super easy. But I don't really put a lot of seasoning on it. I put salt, pepper, chicken seasoning. Yeah, salt, pepper, a chopped onion thing. I just put chopped onions on top of it. That's it. I'm really more of a sides. I love mashed potatoes. I cooked mashed potatoes all this week. Kind of feel bad because I cook for my dad before he comes home. So I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really get an opinion because I'm gonna cook anyway. He's gonna eat what I'm cooking or not, but I'm gonna cook that. It's easy to do. I definitely need to cook more rice though. I would like to. The reason why I don't like cooking rice is because I don't have a rice I have to cook it on the pot, and it's a hassle to do. I have to watch it the whole time, and it always sticks to the bottom of my pan, always, and I hate it. So I just hate cleaning it after, and then always make too much. I always make too much rice, and then no one eats it. That sucks. Does a wash pot actually boil? Does it? Really? Yeah, it does. I've seen it. It's true. But I hate it because it just sucks. I have a rice Jasmine has a rice cooker because I cook at Jasmine's house too. She has a rice cooker. That thing is perfect. You literally just set it. You put the water in, put it in, set it. It's good. You just cook. I don't have to worry about this bullshit. It's very Spanish the way that I cook my rice, unfortunately. Spanish. Or rice how it's supposed to be intended to be cooked. But I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Totally hate it. Get out of here, idiot. I guess you could bake the rice. I've never tried that. I never really have tried that. Maybe I should. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, it could. I've tried this microwave rice. like the dollar microwave rice. That shit is off. That shit is literally like, that is food that they're gonna feed you in a pod in like 40 years. Like, it's literally, it makes me depressed eating it. Like, it's so bad. Like, it's fucking terrible. Hold on, let me go look up the brand so you can avoid it too. If you ever decide to be like, I don't know, adventurous with microwave rice. I'll be right back. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm back. I got some water too. Freaking, okay. It's called Minute Right Now Rice. Bro, don't buy that shit. Sometimes I can do one chicken cream soup. See, sounds really good. I never really tried that. I'm not really one to experiment either. I kind of just like cook whatever works. Like I just put it in, put the heat on. I check to see if my thing can go all the way through. It's cooked, falls off the bone. Eat it. But that is something I'm really proud of, or I try to be proud of, is being able to do that. And to keep that like meal plan, because it's like chicken and pork. Chicken, pork, chicken, pork, chicken, pork. Though pork has been expensive, so I haven't bought it in 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to buy it next week, or this week rather, to have it, because I've had like a lot of chicken. But I really like chicken thighs, and I don't really like chicken thighs per se. But I don't know, I just have the craving for them. I love how it smells in the oven too. Like, I don't know, it always smells like that with chicken thighs. It never smells like that with like chicken breast. So I already know it's gonna be good. But dark meat, try not to eat dark meat. Though I'm already a big boy, so like I'm probably gonna die from obesity anyway. Big boy, biggest boy, biggest boy, boy. My dad loves it. Loves it. You could fix it? Yeah. I should. I'm trying to. I was thinking about doing like a workout stream and walk every morning, or walk on mornings, like throughout the week. Like Monday, I was thinking like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays to do it, and that would just be me walking around my park in my town. But I feel like it's kind of weird to do, because it's like, that's just random like content. Like it's just shit. But I feel like the reason why I would do it, here's my elevator pitch. We're going down, so we're going down the elevator. The reason why I would do it is because I want it to be like inspirational to other people to do it too, and that would also in turn motivate me to do it even more. But I would definitely not upload the streams, I guess. But I was thinking about doing that, like waking up at like 7 in the morning, or at like 6 right now. What time is it? Like 7, and doing a walk for like 2 hours in the park, just walking around talking about shit. Like 3 days out of the week. If you think to do it, then imagine other people also think about making changes and would appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I think. I might try it. Try it out. That'd be nice to do. It'd be really cool. The problem is that my phone has it's a really bad, like, it's really bad quality. So it's like really hard to like stream it. Like it probably would lag a lot if I'm not like Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, I would still try anyway. I had been streaming a bit and my computer lagged too much for it. Yeah, you definitely need the equipment. Though I used to stream back in like 2012 on like a Pentium like 17 computer or some shit. Like playing TF2. I didn't care. I just wanted to create content and stream. I really enjoyed it. I still enjoy it to this day. I just like, I don't know, I just like doing it. This is a little weird, I guess. It's kind of like home movies. I used to watch my VHS home movies in my house that my family took. I used to watch them on repeat for hours a day just because I just enjoyed it. I thought the idea was cool. So I really got into it with other people doing it too on YouTube as well. But yeah. You definitely need the RAM and the video cards to do it. That's what I don't have. I need more RAM, like more VRAM. Thank God Final Fantasy XI is like 21 years old. And most of the games I play are like super shitty anyway. But I definitely can't play the new stuff. And if you did ever say to someone watching with you, the next clip you'll see Domino's clear. Yeah, I was gonna get myself a Domino's shirt. I was gonna get one. I was probably gonna work at Domino's to get the shirt and then quit. So I can keep the shirt. Like I wear it on stream. I was gonna do that one and on Wendy's, like. Oh, good. Funny. Imagine they take the cost of the shirt out of your paycheck. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I know a place did that to me once. I think Walmart did that to me when I worked for them. I was transferring Walmarts to a different one, and they took the vest, the price of the vest, out of my paycheck. And then when Walmart, they took the price again out of my paycheck for the new vest. So yeah, it is entirely possible. That did happen to me. I remember that. And you get like you can get a vest for like free, dude. Like you just go in the room, like the back room where they hold like orientation. They have like a million vests there. But I remember leaving and them charging me for the vest. It was like $5. Like, charged me like $5 for it. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I guess that's how they make their money back from the turnover rate they have. They just charge you. They charge you. Oh my god, dude. If you possibly wear it, and you can wear it possibly, and you can possibly wear it. Yeah. Lets you wear anything. I can do it on my stream too. I look like I look like a poverty worker or something. Or like a wagey. That'd probably be cool. Full cosplay stream. A Walmart worker. Just got off work. You know, wear it and look like you belong there. I did that a couple of times, actually. Like I do that when I would go to different Walmarts and I wanted someone's attention, because people, they don't give you attention. When I wanted someone's attention, I would wear it and then I would wear it, go into the back room to a different Walmart, and ask them. I used to go to electronics for video games, and I used to ask them like, oh, let me, I want to buy a video game. Can I see what you have in the back room for the video games? And they would let you do it. Like the guy used to let me do it all the time. I didn't work there. Didn't even question it. Never question it. I'm a Target person myself. Yeah, I used to work at Target too. Target has a policy. I'm probably not supposed to say this. I say this all the time, but Target has a policy where, let's say, like, you come there and you want to buy like a glass of water, or like not a glass, like you want to buy like soda, and the soda is like $20, right? If you say, I saw this soda on sale for like $2, they'll give it to you for $2, and they won't question it. They do that because they want you to keep shopping there and come back. So, but they give you like a pass on like 1 or 2 items, depending on the threshold. So like it's like a $50 threshold. I've done that for a lot of things when I go to Target. Like I do it for like candy, or like soda, or like popcorn. I did it for popcorn last time, and the popcorn was like $5. I didn't want to pay $5 for popcorn, but it's like caramel popcorn. It's like super good. So I go up there and I say, yo, I saw this for like $1, right? And then they're like, yeah, okay. So they go through the popcorn vacuum. Yeah, I did that, but I got more. So I got like 3 bags for $1. Like, they didn't question it. And this was like in 2022. Like, this was like the end of 2022. Like November-ish. So this was pretty recent. So it still kind of works that way. So if you want to like save some money, I would recommend. Target has a Valentine's chocolate. That's pretty good. Wow. Chocolate. I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but I understand. Should definitely grab some. Well, I remember what my coworkers used to do. The nerd. I don't know. I've never really liked chocolate. I don't really like a lot of sweets, per se. The candy I like the most is like Airheads and Skittles. M&Ms are okay too. The Rocher Ferrero, like the hazelnut, like whatever the fuck's chocolate with like nuts all over it, big nut. That's pretty good. I love that one. That's like, I don't know. Like, I've never had chocolate like that before. I met like Yasmin, so I know exactly what those little pieces of heaven are. Yeah, I bet you do. You chocolate connoisseur. But yeah, those are pretty good. I like those. They're really expensive though. Like, they're like super expensive. But I remember what my coworkers, they used to do. They used to they would hide the candy until the expiration date goes to like 90% off, and then they would buy it then. It's so funny. I recommend if you do. Just hide candy for 2 weeks in ShopRite or fucking Target. Yeah, but that's like, that chocolate is really good. I recommend that chocolate. I'm still killing things out here. I need to go switch my class. Let me do one more round. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like sweets. I don't like cheesecake either. Like, I hate cheesecake. Like, for real, for real. I'm not a New Yorker. I walk and I talk and I drink my coffee with water. Cheesecake is peculiar. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some places that make it good, but I'll never get that. I hate the taste of it. It's if it's not cheeses or a cake, it's a phony. A big fat phony. Yeah, I agree. I had a lot of cheesecake in my day. Like, unfortunately, because like going to diners in the city here a lot, and they all make cheesecake. It's not a fan. Definitely not a fan. The best food I ever had at a diner, there was like bullet holes in the wall. That was some of the best food I ever had in my life. And I still remember it to this day. It was a diner going into Far Rockaway. there's like a little like land between Far Rockaway and New York City to go into. There was like a diner before you get on the bridge to go into that land. There was a diner there, and there was like bullet holes in the wall, people screaming, smoking, and I had like a chicken parm there, bro. That was some of the best fucking food I ever had in my life, for real. I don't know who fucking made that. I don't know who the fuck made that, but let me tell you, like, it tastes amazing. Are you scared for your life living? Probably tastes better. Yeah, maybe. That's probably what happened. It was delicious. Like, I still think about it to this day. I had a shower the other day, my monthly shower, and fucking, I was thinking about it, like in the shower. I was torn about it. It's been years since I've only been there twice in my entire life, and I can't get it out of my head. They're not there anymore, but like, goddamn, I'm never gonna forget that. I'm gonna hit them with a shining finger. I've only been there twice in my entire lifetime. As long as I've been alive, I've only been there twice. That's crazy. I've almost lived 30 years. I have some good meals, but I've digested the memories by now. I see. Sometimes I get that way. Like if I smell a pan that's cooked beans in it, like like a smell of like old beans. Like I just go back to the projects, honestly. That's where my mind goes. When we used to live in the projects. Shit. Holy fuck. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. My funny bone is itchy. This feels bad. It's chronic. You might not live. It's terminal. Funny bones. It's terminal. Oh no. Oh my god. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. God, I'm super happy I got this fucking Pilgrims. We did it. We're a gamer now. I'm going back to town to change my class to Whim. And when we play Whim, I'm probably gonna get the 13. I don't know what class you're playing. I'm playing Blim. The BLM. The Black Mage. Meow. I'm going back to town. The Blue Mage? I wish. You have no idea. I would love to play that class. I love that class in 14. When Bobby pulled it out, when Bobby was pulling it out, bro, Bobby can drive a Blue Mage. He drove it pretty well. That was unbelievable. You should have saw this man pull that Blue Mage or drive it. I wish I uploaded the recordings. But Bobby on Blue Mage, that was probably the greatest thing I've ever seen. So far in this game. Bobby. Where's your crew? We're all retired. It's just me and Zerv. I told Jasmine to play once I get barred to decide when. She's on the fence still. She's upset that, I mean, I would rightfully so. Like, you know how much money they gave her to do cooking on Eden? Only for her not to make a profit because, like, you can't. Like, it was literally impossible to. Like, she put a lot of investment, and people gave her more money than me. And I got a $3 bill investment. Like, they gave her more money than me to do cooking, and you know, that sucks. It's risky. I only gotta know the market. Yeah, but the thing is that like you're coming into it late, you know. Although someone should have instructed her. I think so too. But I feel like the problem is that you're coming into a market late. So yeah, on what sells, correct. Like all the stuff that we were trying to sell, like all the leveling shit, like Yagadu drinks, melon juice, um, Mithra sausage, it wasn't selling as much as we thought it was. The sushi was selling way more, and it was black soul, like like soul sushi. It was selling way more, and people at that point in Eden, like I don't know if you were there when I was playing with like Kenzie or like Kenzie, Bobby, Beast, and the people from Eden. If I played with them, I remember Kenzie told Zerv to take $500,000 to go buy acid bolts to use in our leveling party, and he's spending like millions of gil shooting like arrows at a thing that misses, and we're still leveling through the game. So it's like we're not on that level. Like we're just like we're still getting into it, and we're still never gonna be at that part. And that server's been out for 4 years. My method of selling is undercut everyone else, and I try to be Walmart and everyone's target. That's true. That's definitely how you have to do it. But I still crack it up to be what you call the market that was already there. Like you're coming into it late. That's your competition. It's not like here where like people were like, everyone's starting from the ground up, and it takes like 2 months to get the cooking stuff. To get the not the cooking stuff. To get the where's my chest piece? Oh. It takes a long while to get the sushi handling. Like it takes like 2 months, and not everyone was there at that point. All right, I don't think it's out yet. I don't think people have it yet, but oh my god, okay, it just sucks. No dual boxing on Horizon in here. Yeah, no, people. This is what I tell Zerv all the time, because Zerv does it too now. Where I see in that Discord, like people accuse people of dual boxing a lot, and whether or not if it's true or not, it doesn't matter. Like what I tell him is that if you have 99 honest people and 1 cheater, the cheater will always win. But if you have 100 cheaters doing the same thing everyone else is doing, they're gonna hold everyone accountable because they can't do it. Like they're just gonna hold everyone accountable. Not to say that like dual boxing is cheating, but it's just that like people are just gonna hold each other accountable like pretty fucking hard. So I see that a lot in their thing. It's crazy. Like it's like almost every day. It's like, oh, this guy's dual boxing. You know what? He's doing it. Somebody stop it, please. Like, and it's like they want to do it and they can't. So like they're just gonna shit on somebody else. That's crazy. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. P servers have ways to track how many characters are attached to an IP. Yeah, I agree. I think it's true. But people always find ways around it. The fact that there is when I was getting into Final Fantasy 11 private servers, Pop showed me that there were Chinese guild sellers, like selling gil on private servers. That blew my mind. It really did. That's crazy to me. That is insane. I couldn't believe it. But it was real. Wow, it's kind of got a lot of guild sellers. Yeah, I know. I've seen hundreds of them on classic era servers, but on private servers, like on private servers, like these servers can shut down tomorrow. Like that's crazy to me that people would buy gil on a legally gray zone server that you probably will never see that money ever again. Well, you never see it again, but you're kind of wasting it at that point. You would think to do it on like a live server, but I don't know. It makes sense for a live server, but for like a private server, like that's kind of crazy. That's insane to me. Gold is probably cheap though. Yeah, it probably is. Like probably hyper inflated. I know Gil on Final Fantasy 14 is like $2 for 1 mil. It's like $2 on Final Fantasy 14. I know that for a fact. Like 100%. These guys fucking spam gold botting like 100 times. Sheesh. Yeah, I know. And that's on my server. I don't know how it is on the other servers, but it's not hard to make a mill in that game. It's pretty easy. Super easy. Very, very easy. You just do dailies for a week, you have like 700k right there. That's like nothing. You just play the game normally. And I know in retail Final Fantasy 11, they have sparks, and you can just like buy that. I did that too on retail. I would buy those shields for like 30, like it was like 36,000 gil for the shield to sell it back to the vendor. Bro, that was like insane. You're just printing money. Like you just print money. Like what I'm about to do now is print money. If I can like fucking get to my trade window. Money has been printed. There we go. 600 gil. That's worth, dude. Worth. Insane. We sell our cornets too. At that point, it's like in 11, in classic WoW and in 11, like gold is very important to progression of your character. Like the currency is, it's insane how important it is. Like it's so nuts how important it is. Like there's people selling runs just to get the chance at the peacock charm. That's crazy to me, and I think I'm gonna do that if I can. I don't think you can on the server. I'm not sure. Like I would pay for the instance, and then we would kill it, and then I wouldn't roll on it, and then they would give the money for me not rolling on it. I don't know if you can do that on the server. That might not be entirely legal. I think you could do that on Eden, but you have to get the drop, and that sucks. But that's like what, 36 mil you can get from doing that? That's crazy. Like, if I had 36, like, bro, having that 3 mil investment from that random stranger that I totally didn't know. I had no idea who the fuck that person was. That's Fly the Van guy. Well, hopefully we'll meet him again eventually. But like that investment alone was enough for like 5 people to play the game. Like that's what's crazy to me. Like it was for 5 people. Unbelievable. And that was truly blessed. I could not believe it. And like I think like 900k. I think it was like 1.2 mil went into like Puppet. But the other millions, the other 2 million went into like everyone else. And I got some good gear too. Now I gotta do it all over again. Nelly. Sounds familiar. Alright, let me sell. We're selling Earth Crystal. Oh, it's gone up. Nice. I'm gonna sell instantly anyway. Money, money. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, let me check Mage Ballot. Foe. Mage. Look at that, 15k. Holy shit. Yeah, we need to go farm this somehow, some way. Mage Ballot 2? 110k. Jesus, what about Foe? That's 400. It's like nothing. I need to check the other ones too, because I'm probably gonna have to buy them later. I need That. This. Valor. They're cheap. Sword. That's cheap. Yeah, I won't buy them now. Yeah, we'll be good to go. I'm listening, but I'm no life in WoW. I'm just glad you're having fun. Just have fun. Are you playing classic WoW or the new expansion? I wanted to try the new expansion, but I never really got around to it. Oh, let's go this way, actually. Actually, no. We gotta go fucking... Who's this guy? Oh, he is that way. We gotta go this way. It's a Gucci bag. Bunch of bags. Yeah, we're gonna need like a MP shirt or something. Classic era, but hardcore? Yeah, good luck. That must be fun. I heard that a lot of people are going back to classic now. And there's something about these games, like these like hard money dependent like working together games, like classes matter to some degree. Like there's something about this genre that I feel like it can be capitalized on. I feel like there is a market for these kind of games. But the problem is that I feel like people consume content way too fast now. And it's tough. It's tough to do. Like people rush to the end game and then like they expect everyone to be there and like nobody's there. And they're like, well, game's dead, no one's here. GG. But I feel like we need I feel like a game like this or like classic WoW, it can't work. But you need a lot of content. That or make it cripplingly hard to get into. I don't know. I feel like this game does it a little better, just like a tiny bit, in terms of like getting you to play, like and if the progression feels good. Can people play hard games these days? Well, they do play like firm software games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and those games are literally more unfair than life. And people play it multiple times, so I think it can work. I think it can. And that was Game of the Year last year. So I feel like an MMO, like WoW was such like a culture, like that was such a cultural like thing. Like everyone was playing WoW, dude. Like it was insane. Same thing with like Halo. Like everyone was playing Halo. Like it was insane. I feel like those I feel like it can do it. And it can be a thing. But I feel like there needs to be a balance between the two. Like I think like a model like WoW, but an item system like 11. I feel like that would work, if you ask me. But more like grueling, like 11, where it's like you need people to play with to participate. And then you know like NMs, like items are just like so good that you use them all game, which is kind of broken in a way. But that I feel like if that wasn't intended by the developer, that's just like the player trying to make the game easier for themselves. I feel like in the beginning it would be good, but at the end of the tail end of it, it will be terrible because it will be mid-maxed into oblivion, and it'll be hard to get into. I feel like that's what people like about this game and playing this on private servers. Is like they love the min-max, and they love getting the items to min-max and making money, a lot of money. But how do you make that? How do you make the gameplay loop of that like accessible to all? I feel like that's a hard like hitter right there, because that's not easy to do. Because I feel like this game is not new player. Like this game as it is, like and as it was, like era, this is not made for the faint of heart. Like this is not made for normal people. You gotta be some sick motherfucker to play this multiple times, if you ask me, and make money all over. Like you gotta be some sick motherfucker. But let me tell you something, it's fun. It's fun when you get into it. But damn, like you gotta be some sick motherfucker to do it all over again, and willingly. Like you gotta love the game at that point, if you ask me, because it's not easy. Like it was a very, very tough decision for me to do that, or to try to. And I am enjoying it. Like I'm up at like 7 in the morning playing it. So I guess I am one of those sick motherfuckers. But how do you lessen that? I don't think you can do that, and it's a very tough decision. And I don't know how you would. But I would definitely make a game like all these games put together, like the modern take on it with classic WoW, the grand scaleness of EverQuest, and the hardships of Final Fantasy 11. Like put them all in one game, and I feel like it would be there. The only problems you would have is probably content. Like people would have run out of content to do, if you ask me. And then they're just gonna consume it so fast. Like way too fast. Especially nowadays. But I don't know how you would do that. But yeah, I like I said, those 3 games combined, those aspects of the game. I would prefer animation like 11. And I've played EverQuest. I've played EverQuest a bit, not much. I got to like level like 10. Like I played this game up to like level 55. I've played Classic WoW multiple times, and I prefer this model on like the take on pre-WoW era. If I had to choose, this is good. Like it's good. It's enjoyable. I like it. I feel like the class that I play, and when I bring to the table and I play it, I feel like the identity's there. It's fun to, it's engaging, and I feel like it makes an impact. And I feel like that's like the best part, is that I can make an impact in playing X class. Like I can like support the class this way, or I can like not doing the max damage. Like I'm like doing what I'm supposed to do. Cooperation. It feels good. Like it feels better in this game than it does in like any other game. Though in WoW, it's pretty good too, because it's easier to do, if you ask me. But in this game, like, you have that one guy that's like, oh man, do you have raise? And they're like, in fact, you know what? I do, because I sat there and I grinded the money to get raise. And then he's a hero. He's like a national hero. Like, I felt that way, and I feel that way because, like, the Goblin Jumper cables in WoW, I feel like it's the same way. Like, I feel like that's the same feeling. You get the chance on raise, but when it raises, you're literally a god. Like, you're Jesus. Like, and I feel like that's important. So, well, that feeling's important. Where, like, someone just brings out, like, ape shit bullshit out of nowhere, and then they just, like, Giga Chad for no reason. Just because they can. And it's not even a flex. That's just that's an expression of who they are. Like, it's not even a flex. They're just prepared. Preparation. That's what's enjoyable about this game, I feel, too. You gotta like replicate that feeling. It has to be there. And I feel like that's like a hard thing to do. You might need like a psychiatrist, a couple of psychiatrists to get people addicted or something. They did that for Left 4 Dead. Like they had a psychiatrist work on Left 4 Dead. They hired one to get it to understand, because they did it for Left 4 Dead 2. Because in Left 4 Dead 1, they noticed that players weren't working together in an environment like that. And it's like, it's like a zombie apocalypse team game, but people weren't working together, like people being selfish. So they hired a psychiatrist to figure out why they weren't working together, and they basically put in systems so that people would work together. So I feel like that's the kind of shit you need when you make these games. Like you need to figure out the human psyche as to like the most minute detail to keep people playing and invest it. Some people would say that's gambling now, like the loot boxing. But I feel like MMOs had it. Like they definitely had it. There were certain like I feel like it's vanity and prestige. Mostly vanity, because that does come with the prestige. Like sitting on the mailbox with like fucking Dark Edge of Insanity. You know, I've never done Naxxramas, or I've done AQ. I think AQ 40 once. I've never completed it. Dark Edge of Insanity. You know, like I played Final Fantasy 14 for 10 years of my life. Well, why do I know that this weapon exists? Is it called Dark Edge of Insanity? It's an axe, two-handed axe. Yeah, you better tell me this was the right rock. Oh. Hold on. I feel like World of Warcraft, like, that's amazing. That there's items in the game that I just know exist. Oh, she won't take it? Why won't she take my smooth stone? I gotta talk to her. I know why. Oh, my thing broke. Alright. I talked to her like 6 times. Dragon's Call in Sunken Temple. That's like my favorite weapon in the game. Like, hands down. Dragon's Call. Whirlwind Axe. Off the level, was it like 40 quest? Is it 40? I think it's 35. I did it with my group of people in my guild when we played Classic WoW. We got Whirlwind Axes. Man. 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 Oh my god. She's not taking my stone. I'm very upset. Is this not what you wanted, lady? Alright, fuck you. That's my stone now. You can't have it. Oh man, she won't take my stone. Here's all this beehive ship on the market. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Like, there's just something about it. Like, I don't even play that game like that. But we need weaponization, like weapons like that, or items like that, that just like transcend the game itself. We need that. I didn't even bring up Thunderfury plus the Blade of the Wingseeker. But, you know, that game also transcends its own self too. Maybe it's because it's the culture that surrounds it. I don't know, but we need that. That needs to be in every MMO. If you don't have Dark Edge of Insanity, I think it's called Dark Edge of Insanity. I'm looking it up. Is it really called Dark Edge of Insanity? If it's called Dark Edge of Insanity, it's called Dark Edge of Insanity. It's literally called that. Like, I wasn't even sure if it was called that. Oh my god. That's crazy. Or the claws from Zul'Gurub off the tiger boss that turns you into a tiger. Like, that's awesome. Like, what the fuck? That's amazing. Like, who would have thought? And that game's like 20 years old. Or like 17, 18 years old. Oh, these are like not worth anything. That's fucking nuts to me. That a game could do that. That's good. But for the game, I'm always gonna remember Peacock Charm. I'm always gonna remember Pilgrim Rod. I'm always gonna remember fucking cross counters. Like, it's already Pog. Like 100%. If I see it, it's Pog. Galahorn. Like, games need that. There's not a single weapon that I can tell you, except for like probably some of the the relic weapons in Final Fantasy 14, none of them hold up that kind of standard because they suck. Like they're all just stat sticks. It has to be stat sticks with pride. I don't know why we've gotten away from this. It's because it's easier to like balance, but when did everything become competition in esport? Like, why can't it just be just because? What happened? What happened to the world? How did we get here? I'm checking something. Yeah, how did we get here? Little mage. Alright. So we are now light mage. We have protect. I should have got protector. Whatever. I mean, I have it in my dude, but I should have set my waypoint. I'm actually gonna do that. Let me go back. Oh, let me beat this guy. Fought that person. Alright, now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna set my home point to the thing. And then come out. I'm also gonna get Protectora. How much money do I have now? 13k. This guy's just wasting his timer. Hello? Gonna move on. Paid like $1 trillion for that chocobo. Oh, we're gonna have to do that too. Fuck, man. That's how it's gonna be. Shit. I was gonna go to Menetaf Mountains and get Dem, but I think I should go to sleep. It's like 7 in the morning. Maybe? I was gonna get my telly. I think I have it though. Not sure. I think I got it. But where's key items? I do not. I didn't know those were things. So what's cool about this place is that right outside is the dude that teleports you to port. That's where the new teleport dude is. I believe it's for the week. Yeah, but I've been up since yesterday. Maybe I should. I'm not sure. I'm debating in my brain. Like, I still have to stream tonight. Like, I still have to do that tonight. I'm just streaming now because I felt like it. And I couldn't sleep. Now I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe I should. Oh, we got good stuff done today too. We got the level 15. Now all we have to do is just level White Mage till 30. Get our sub job and do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that though. I don't think I'm gonna do it tomorrow or today. I think we're gonna play some 14. But I could have played this in the stream instead. Because I kind of stopped playing 14 because we wiped like too many times. I was like, my brain haywired. Protectora. Bro, I fucking farmed this spell for weeks in Gideus, dude. I was so happy it dropped. Like, I was out of my mind, dude. Protectora. We did it. We got Protectora. I'm gonna sort this. I need blind though. Yeah, I need blind now. And barbed water. Maybe I should apply those. So happy I have protect. Oh, I'd like to get the rabbit ear NM. Maybe I should get shell too. So Barwadara, Blindna, and shell. Ropipi, yeah. Is that the bunny? I think that's the bunny. Yeah, I kind of want this headpiece because I'm for Bard, but I don't need it now. Because we're gonna be white mage for a bit. I think so. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna be white mage for a bit. Yeah, the original plan for us playing Final Fantasy 11, it was always me and Zerv. It was our idea. Like, we were talking about it for months to play on either retail or private server, and then when Pops joined our FC, we found out that he played on private servers and stuff, and he helped them too. Like, he helped like do things for them, and we played on a server that he picked out, and we had a lot of fun. Like, he was the dancer, Sarah was playing a red mage, I was playing a monk, and I was sold on dancer because Drain early level is broken. Like, it's so broken. It's ridiculously so good. It's unbelievable how that got past anything. Doing that at low, having Drain at low level is absolutely busted. I can't believe how busted that was. It was a lot of fun. I was tanking as a monk. You know, I was like holding my shit, punching shit, whatever, getting Drain as a Taru. It was awesome. That sold me. That was a good experience. Barwadara. We have Cure. We don't need Cure 3. Maybe I should get Cure 3 later on. How much is Cure 3? It's actually really cheap. I needed this too. We might get this as well. We don't need to get rid of this. We need blind now? Yeah, we need blind now. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do 1,000. Too cheap about it. Oh, someone's selling it for 1,000. Alright. Let's do 1,200. How much is it? 1,400. Okay, let's do 1,350. We gotta save. Alright, we got it. So we need that, and we need Barwadara. Protect 2 would be nice later. Stone Skin would be good nice later. We're never gonna get haste. Slow would be good, but we're not gonna spend our time doing that. Barwadara. Whoa! That's barbed water. We need Barwadara. $900? Yeah. Alright, we're good. So that's for Dune gameplay right there. So when we go to the Dunes, I'm expecting to go to Dunes next time we play, maybe. I would like to have one more level before we do it. Blindness gonna be good. Oh, I'm at level 14. But we can do Barwadara. It looks different. What the fuck? Oh, shell. We need shell. Let's look up shell raw instead. Shell level 17. What was shell raw? Region 2. Look at these tellies. Yeah, 36. Tetra. Shows level 17. What level is it? I think we're gonna buy this too. Might as well. I'll buy it for price. We're good to go. I'm gonna think about buying Rays as well. Maybe I'll get a little bit more cash, and then I'll get Rays. But all the spells we have on us are what we're gonna use. All these spells we approved. I got Shell Rod instead of Shell because I just like put it on. Blind is gonna be good later. That'd be great. We already have the majority of what we have as well. Cur 2 is gonna be our go-to. Protect. We have Paralyze as well. Oh, this is... Well, how long is that? Almost 2 minutes. We also need to spam those enhancing levels. Bar Watera is for when we do puddles on the beach. My favorite spot in the dunes. This guy's a screwdriver. So, poison up and poison. Yeah, we should be good to go. Should be. Probably gonna be stuck there till level 30. Once I hit level 30, I just want to switch into Bard immediately and just start playing Bard. And then I don't really want to leave the dunes or Mora area until I get more money. So, but for now, what I want to do is just get the sub job unlocked, and then unlock Bard, and then get Beastmaster for off times. And that's it. And probably work on Summoner if I get the stone. I'm not gonna be trying for that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're pretty good. Oh, I should have bought the level 18 wand, but I'll buy it next time. I think I gave my level 9 wand to Zerv because he was using it when we were leveling. So he's using that to heal me and do damage as well. And then I need to get a sword. Bard. That's gonna be fun. Money? Money. Oh, the money. It's gonna be fun again. I think I gave him the wand. I did. So this cornet's for when we do become a bard. And I need a sword. So we'll keep the rope stuff. Yeah, we're probably gonna stay around to make more money. Probably gonna go to Menataf Mountains to get more stuff. And I'm gonna try to get Mage, Ballot, and Foe off the bird over there. Farm it out. But yeah, I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be on later today, but I'll be playing 14. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the content, you like me, you can follow. I usually stream around 9:30 p.m. EST, like 2 in the morning. So I don't really do early morning streams. Sometimes I do, like it's just random. You can definitely check out the content down below. There's all links down there. You just click on all the pictures, stay in touch, and yeah, thanks for coming. It's nice seeing you again, Miss Bell. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Stay warm. Bye bye. I'll do the wave. Here it comes. You ready? The wave. Boom. The zoom in. Dramatic. Peace out. Bye.